Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday 2. We start in the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 3. My spirit will not always strive with man, for he is flesh, yet his days will be 120 years. Commentary, man's wickedness was great. Judges, chapter 10, verse 6. Again, the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord. They worshipped the Baals, the Ashtoreths, and the gods of Syria, Sidon, Moab, the Ammonites, and the Philistines. They abandoned the Lord and did not serve him. Emphasis commentary, again. Again occurs about 16 times in this historical text. Nearly half reflect wickedness, and the other half reflect attempts by man to get right with the Lord for deliverance. Yet even the heroes were wicked in our hindsight view. Judges chapter 10, verse 7. The anger of the Lord burned against Israel, and he sold them into the hands of the Philistines and the Ammonites. More commentary. Sounds like, quote unquote, we will not always strive to me. Sure does. Judges chapter 2, verse 14. The anger of the Lord burned against Israel, and he gave them into the hands of those who plundered them, and he sold them into the hands of their enemies around them, so that they were no longer able to stand against their enemies. Here we see another example of, quote unquote, not strive with man. Romans chapter 1, verse 24. Therefore God gave them up to uncleanness through the lusts of their hearts, to dishonor their own bodies among themselves. Quote unquote, gave them up. We need his spirit. God must have obedience to provide for us justly. More of the not strive conditions, because God is holy, we must be holy too. All scriptures above are from the Modern English Version. History repeats itself again and again. There are many patterns in the Christian library of books. Two I'd like to highlight today. Two forms of repetition occur throughout biblical history. Either form, the Lord has part in it. He permits us to go our way, though this angers and grieves God. He also permits and encourages faithfulness and loyalty to his way, which he will empower if we call on the name of the Lord. These two patterns of history happen again and again. Which again path will you choose? God will not strive with wickedness. In fact, he allows us. He stops striving or gives them up in an effort to get us to turn back to him or be destroyed. If we turn back, remain committed to his directing, we will have success and constructive life. God limits us from long life in the account of creation because we need boundaries. This should serve as a lesson generation to generation. What I find peculiar is that we accept 80 years of age as an achievement anymore. Some less, some more. My point is that we shall not get away with sinning. The only way of escaping the act of sin and consequences of sin are Jesus Christ. The only way to sustain a sinless lifestyle is by his imputed righteousness. His imputed righteousness. If we want to be on the right side of the again here, if we want to be on the right side of again, we must choose who we will serve. Will we serve self or will we serve God? I'm with the prophet Jeremiah. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Family, let's get on the right side of history. Praise the Lord. Drink the word and be satisfied. Stay thirsty for the word, my friend. I am eager to be more fully present. Earnestly, Nicholas.